We've got a divide in the screen, so it looks like we're kind of doing the split screen thing.
Yeah.
Like normal.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
I'm good.
How's your week been?
It's all right. How about yours?
Yeah, lovely.
You look very tan still.
Thanks, mate. We're building a track in the Barbados as well.
Yeah.
As Banbury.
That's where we're coming to you from, actually.
We're keeping it in the bees.
Yeah. So here we are. I hopefully won't get kicked out of the stream this week because
it is the stream.
If
you get kicked out, we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're all getting kicked out, and then we'll just drink one of these bad boys.
We haven't seen anyone live yet. I'm just going to get my Sharon Stone out the way. Early doors.
I've got NR on my head.
Oh, someone says yo, so we're away. I can't. It's a long way away, that screen this week.
Yeah, I've got my phone here, so I'm hopefully going to read. Something biting me. I'm going to read read the comments as they come on the phone. So I can see we're live, and I can see you can see us both, which is genius. So yeah, here we are, Nemo Raceway.
Can anyone hear us? The only thing is, normally at this point, we can say, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Because we're both here, we can hear each other.
Can everyone hear us? Although we got like a 20-second delay before anyone can answer, so we'll just keep talking, I guess.
Hi from Kev, Claire, and Elise. Hi, guys.
Cheers, Scott. For everyone says hi. I can do the highs because that's, I don't.
You do the highs. I'm waiting for the confirmation that someone can actually hear us.
Yeah. So Yayo, Yeon, whatever his name is, Yo. He actually said Yo guys, which confused me there. So hello, Yayan. How are you doing? CJ Evening. How are we doing? Wojciech, Beer and Wasteway. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I don't know how to say that. Scott Foy. One of my good American friends who he makes saddles.
Second Sharon Stone.
He makes saddles for horses and stuff.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. And he wants to make a pit mat with leather and carbon fibre.
That sounds even cooler.
Yeah, that's up our street, as he knows, because I've told him to make me one.
Yes.
Davey Rolls says hi. Davey. Michael Shorey. How are we doing, Shorey? I'm waving, but you can't see it, so I'll wave over this side.
Because it's a socially distanced arm.
Yep. Andrew Beaumont is on again. Shrek. Up north.
Good to see you, man.
Nobby Lemoyne.
Always a pleasure, Nobby.
Always a pleasure. Kev, as Abby said, Kev Brunston. Scott Foy says cheers. Cheers. He likes a beer as well, does Scott?
Is he in our team?
He drives Yokomo.
Good man.
Just needs an Agama and he's away.
We'll get him there.
Yeah, he's more a temp scale lad though. Scott Follington says hi. Martin Hart says hi. Ivan Bingham.
Ivan Bingham. Love him.
Hi. Tim Simpson, greetings. CJ's back on again. Craig Homer, Tim Simpson, Ivan Bingham. Now we're getting a few repeats. They're saying they can hear us, which is good.
Yes.
Eclipse CGI, which is our friend Paul, can hear us, and he did a pretty awesome thing. If anyone watched the video of the
a massive thank you.
rainbow video.
Rainbow and intros and outros and everything that looks cool is down to Paul.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
We're not obviously designed by Paul.
No.
Berryman's online. The old dildo master himself. Duncan Wrist, one faker.
Talking about that, I saw a tow bar the other day that looked horrifically like something that Sean should have. I'm going to send some pictures.
In him?
It was a clip-on. It was a clip-on one. It looked menacing.
That's even better.
And worrying.
Aren't they meant to be strap-on?
Well, yeah, but a clip-on would be even better. Fast change.
So if anyone doesn't know what we're on about, then it's probably the best way.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to know. Jez Ketchell was online again. As I said, he watches more than he actually races these days, but we love him to bits. Stu Baldridge, Chris Green online. Mal Richardson, evening, how you doing? Tony McKibben, Paul Williams, hi. There's a lot of new names. I'm liking
That's good.
New names.
Awesome.
Duncan Neal says hi. Hi, Duncan. It said looks awesome. Thank you very much.
We're going to show a bit more of that, hopefully, in a minute or three.
Just over there. You can see our lovely setting. I know we've got a bar there, but even without the track, it's a pretty awesome setting to be at, isn't it?
When you say bar, do you mean the bar with alcohol or bar? Is it?
That one's over there.
Okay.
Over there.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
fully stocked bar.
Fully stocked. Liz Martin's watching.
Hi,
Liz Martin. Who's that?
I think it's your missus.
Oh.
Thank you for lending us your man, Liza.
We'll send you.
We're keeping him safe.
Ian Falconbridge, evening. How are you doing? Mark Appleby, Leon Morell's online. This is a good shout out today. I'm liking this.
It is a good shout out.
Darren McCloskey, Yazem Mughal, evening. Scott Foy says, it's not even lunchtime here in California, but I'll crack one open to join you.
That is good because we cracked one open at about 10:30 today, so
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
So
It was lunchtime somewhere.
The only thing is, I've made an error. Is normally, if anyone's watched this for a while, they'll know that I like a bit of Malbec red wine, and I have a bottle of Malbec, but I have no glass to put it into. It possibly looks a little bit wrong to be drinking straight out of the bottle. So
It does, but
we'll see what your laps look like earlier on.
Yeah, you could fill that
Later
bottle
on.
up,
Yes,
and then everyone will think you're drinking dark beer, very
dark
hoppy,
Desperado,
or Bambido.
Bandito.
Bandido.
Yeah, Aldi do a copy if anyone's interested of Desperado called Bandito. Tastes
There you go.
very suspiciously like Desperado
Yeah, it's probably better.
for 5p. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's quite
cheaper.
nice.
I like Aldi. Aldi's the best shop.
Exactly.
Alex Spray, how you doing, sir? Mark Sadler, Mark Jacker. The Headlings are on. Hello, how are we doing? Nick Simerson is on. Evening. DNA Racing. DNA
Who's
Racing.
that?
Who's that? Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that strange fella who
Who's
hides
that?
his name?
I'm trying to do something. 1 second.
Just checking what's going on. Wayne Davis, Winston Barnett, everyone's favourite track walk guy. Winston. I'm just
going to try and throw something into the feed because there is a third counterpart, as you all know, and he's supposed to be getting us our burgers.
and you're seeing the rostrum, which no one's really seen yet. Although, as you can see, it's not quite finished. We ran out of boards, so we. Dave's cooking us some burgers down there. As we run back down, hopefully that was pretty clear. Actually, it looks pretty good, John. I'm watching it now on YouTube.
We could live in hope.
The
I just wondered. There was talk of like barbecue burgers, but they haven't arrived.
Yeah, they will. The only problem is when you go to like a split screen, you cut basically both of us off. Just looking in the middle.
Excellent, marvelous.
So I'm just going to finish shout outs. Marcus Butler, hello, thank you. So the track looks great. Rick Hamers, always online for us watching. Thank you very much. Summer Guy Johnny says, this is John's Texas shirt that he got when he was over in Texas, didn't you?
It is. Wrong one.
Gas Monkey shirt. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty envious. Please don't go any near the rear end. You can't see you.
Yeah, I've nearly died twice with this chair on here.
So as you can see, the rostrum, it's not 100% finished yet because we've been working on it this week. But
yes,
there is going to be things here to stop us falling back out. When you're stood up, it's okay because this is our bar we can lean against. And where John is, it's a bit sketchy.
Leroy, I've got something very, very important. We're going to have a Johnny Skidmore kick bar as well, so he doesn't kick our cladding off when we've got that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So he can
bash it in and
kick it hard when he has a crash,
and
yeah, the whole thing doesn't fall down.
there you go.
Still love you.
So I'm gonna finish. Richard Gasson's online, says hi, handsome devils. Rich, been driving around in an old Renault 5 Turbo. Yeah,
he's a handsome devil. He's a handsome devil.
He's got an old Renault 5 Turbo.
I did see that, although I don't massively do the whole Facebook thing. I did see that and thought that was epically cool.
Yeah, it is cool. But it's a car I always wanted, never really had. Michael Shorey says very cool.
We should get one together.
Share one.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can both fix it every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Rich said that it's been trouble free apart from when he first filled it up and it pissed fuel everywhere.
Sounds about right.
Sounds good.
That was an option from the factory, wasn't it? That?
Yeah. Do you want a fuel tank or just a hole?
Yes. Would you like it to break down?
Yeah. So here we are. This is Nemo Raceway.
It is.
Only
that shot, we'll see some more.
Careful. Scaring me. Oh, look at that beauty. I'll go out of the way too. We can do it from here. So there it is. We've had a few different things happen this week. So we got the Bumhole over there, which you've probably all seen. Now it has a false floor in it. It was always the plan.
Nearly. It's not quite. It's not quite in there. You're making me worried. Let's get in.
Just watch it.
Just love the quality production that we're doing here.
Yeah, I like sitting sideways. It's cool.
Look at Hank. Well, this is. Look at the plate. Our perfect, beautiful assistant.
There you go, boys.
Get down, Debbie boy. No. Bend down, Debbie boy.
Hey. Even on Desperado.
Look at that. That is service on a platter. That
service on a silver Desperado platter.
Where's your one? Thanks,
Cheers,
Dave.
They're not cooked. They're raw. So, as I was saying,
Can
well, you didn't sauce it.
I get another beer?
You got one there.
Oh, okay. I'll drink that one.
Only psychopaths give you burgers without sauce, don't they?
Yeah.
So, anyway, Bumhole, whatever you want to call it. False floor.
Roscoe's Bumhole.
Roscoe's Bumhole. That's what it's being called. Because Roscoe's done the fabrication for the Bumhole.
Bloody good.
Awesome. Really awesome. It's a false floor, it's mesh. It drives so good, as you will see. But it's slightly not finished, so if you do go wide, you're basically in a little pit.
I love Dave.
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, buddy. All righter.
That'd be ideal, that Davey boy.
Was.
Yeah. Got some ketchup.
Oh, yes, please, sir.
This is going to go wrong, isn't it?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Cast it's wrong.
Thanks.
Fair
Got good
enough.
action.
Thank you. I've worked on it for 42 years. Oh,
You started
look
young.
at that. It's over already. Good Lord.
Who buys glass bowls anymore?
Us, apparently. I don't even know whose this is or why it's even here. I guess it's probably something that you or I bought. Or Dave.
Dave just did a monster of all burps. You probably actually heard it. It was that good.
Hopefully.
So next to so the reason we've done the false floor in the Bumhole is so if we do get any water or anything, it will sit underneath. So we can have an amount of water before the Bumhole was really affected, right?
Yes.
I think by the time that thing is going to,
We're probably going home.
yeah, you're probably going home. If that thing fills up, you're probably going home because the rest of the track's just going to be a nightmare. We've got a cool little feature next to it. You want to tell us about the feature?
He is. We need to name him, really. It's the Hippo. Did you put your video up of Roscoe? Not Roscoe.
Rocket.
Rocket.
Mhm.
Because Roscoe is sniffing that Hippo's bottom. We've got a problem.
Yeah. That's why you don't like it.
Exactly. So yeah, I've been moving house just before Christmas, around Christmas time. Anyone that knows me, it was a fairly massive move for the whole family, for me, parents and everything. And we stumbled across a Hippo, but just the other day as we were emptying a trailer. And so the Hippo is now going to reside by the Bumhole and oversee the racing.
Are you
Should we
going
try?
to try and show her?
I'm going to try. It might go wrong again.
To be fair, you can go down there.
I could, couldn't I? Okay, let's try that. There's a Jenny there. Look, oh, it's showing all the back of house, Leroy.
There we go. So you take control because I won't talk. I'll just eat my burger.
I think I've got the mic off, so I think you might have to do the running commentary.
Okay. Go. So John's on his way down. Hopefully it's not too juddery. We were having some issues. We were trying to do we're going to try and do live laps, but it was being a bit blurry and a bit juddery. So we've recorded a session 2. Where's John's going now? That's the warm-up bench. Hey, Davey Boy's burger. Warm-up bench down there. He's crossing over the track now, heading towards the beautiful Bumhole. There's the warm-up bench. Awesome height, perfect for pitting on for me. Heading towards Bumhole, and you'll see on the right-hand side it's complete. It has the mesh covering. Oh yeah, and the big gazebo doing the splits over there. We've got them out today to make sure it's all okay. As you can tell, we probably need to do a bit of work to it. So there's the Bumhole. Obviously, it's not finished. Don't judge us on it just yet. But it drives awesome. It's all been fabricated and made for the job. It was always in the original plans. And now we're going to look at the Hippo. So there he is. So when it does rain, he's going to have a hell of a good time. And the thing, I had my dog here the other day with me, and my dog really took offense to this Hippo. It's the only thing he's really not liked in life so far. And he was, he was having a standoff with a Hippo that doesn't move. So you can imagine who won. I'll try and post a video of it one time. It was very, very amusing. So as John's on his way back, you can see the entrance to our pit lane. Why don't you show us the entrance to the pit lane, John? He's looking at Dave. That's our barbecue setup, our food lunch over there. There it is. Burger, sausages, chicken. We did it all today. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. There's a bit of a sun trap here too. The sun's beautiful. It beams down on you, and it's a lovely place to be. It really is. Now, as we look across the landscape, the scenery, I mean, that's English countryside at its best, that, isn't it? The track blends in. It's like we carved the track out of a meadow.
I think we did.
I think it basically did, yeah. As you can see over there, support van. And there's a roller for good luck. And there's me. And there's a burger. And there's some cool trainers. Function over form on that occasion, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Is that a good walk?
it's got me out.
I said show us the pit lane, but
Did it work? Or did I get the
looks
pit
like
lane
the warm-up bench.
We'll show the pit lane. Oh my god. We'll show the pit lane when you go out in a minute.
So,
So we need to name the hippo.
Suggestions, please. Go. You now have 10 minutes to name the hippo.
It's going to be there forever.
Yep. Hell of a hippo.
Don't name it after your wife.
Unless you want divorce. Lockdown makes silly things happen.
Dory. Mark Jacker. Dory. Win. What's the hippo called?
See, people are already naming it, and we didn't even say it at that time. Let me have a look, see if I can get some comments on here, because we haven't looked at them for a while.
No.
We're not being obnoxious to the comments. It's just a bit of a pain.
We're pushing the... what are we pushing? Our...
tech. Pushing the tech. To be fair, it's
We're
working
pushing
better
tech.
than if we're at home.
There we go.
At least I hope it is. So, what we had? Moving on down. Nice background. Alvinda, that was. We didn't say hi to him. He didn't appear in the initial.
Looking forward to seeing Alvinda soon, hopefully.
Linda says Aidan has caught the bug.
Awesome. That's good news.
That was good news. Looks nice track. Well done.
The bug of RC.
What?
The bug of RC.
The bug of RC.
Hopefully,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm eating at the same time. It's dinner. Harry the hippo, says Kev.
Harry the hippo. Harry's quite a good name.
Yeah, Harry's good.
One of our
We'll see if there's
Westies at
better,
home is called Harry, and he is the size of a hippo. So in some ways it's appropriate. Let's keep going though.
Can we sue if Hungry Hippo takes a wishbone out?
Who said that?
Shrek.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
With a wishbone, you get a freer gamma, mate.
Yeah. And you go faster. Whee. Hazel, says Winston. Name the hippo Derek. We've got to tell him that. Boris.
Boris. The hippo.
It's pretty
high.
apt. Yeah.
Number one for me, that's so far.
Boris is currently number one.
Boris the hippo. Jesus.
Eliza, Dominic, Gloria. That's the hippo from Madagascar, apparently.
Well, that's quite cool
Is it?
as well. Yeah.
Weasley. Henry the hippo. Scott says Bertie the hippo or Boris. Oh, so my Scott said Boris.
Right. Sit then.
It's done.
Boris the hippo.
Dallas. Horatio.
He'll probably have as many kids as the real Boris as well.
See, Paul says Horatio. Get it? Do you get it?
No.
No.
Sadly not.
Tell me more, Paul. I feel that Paul's more intelligent than both of us.
I'm 100% put together.
Crompton, he does hippo out at times. To be fair, CJ, you've got the best hips in the game, so maybe it's going to be named after you.
Could be.
Yeah. Mad Max, Cyril Malbec.
Malbec, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Call the hippo Rumble. That's just harsh. That is just harsh. He's been trying to cycle.
Exactly.
Basil Stitson
Stitch of the hippo.
or Herman.
I quite like Herman. I did have a hamster. My first pet that I ever owned was a hamster called Herman.
We can't double up then.
When he died, I fired him across the neighbour's fence.
Yeah.
That's disappointing for him, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. He wasn't even dead. He was sleeping.
Sorry, Herman. Yeah, probably was. I didn't know what to do with him.
Winston says, how about drivers name the corners in some sort of raffle or competition? Now, some are already
that's
named.
Cool. Yeah. We've got the Stevie B.
Do we know what
After
corner
Steve
that is?
Munson. Steve's wife said whoever we choose.
Should it be the Steve S's?
Yes.
The S through the
I
middle?
think it should be. The Stevie B S's. I think that's cool.
Because that is basically an S.
Yeah.
It's pretty much an S.
I'm up for that. That's in shot. If you're watching, Sharon, there.
That bit.
Yeah.
It's a big S. If I can kind of do my finger.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh.
We need to have an area for our own triple D. I think he should have the double D jumps.
Double D, triple D.
Yeah, double
Yep.
D.
Yep. So that can be our own.
There is. Rumour has it Davey Boy likes a double D. So that's apt. Let's turn this way. And
Yeah, I like kind of looking
Let me
across,
see.
and it doesn't feel like you're going to fall off the back, which would be kind of bad on live YouTube.
I don't like
Might
falling
get
off
us a
the
few
back, Leroy.
views.
Yes, it might do.
Um,
Death.
Yeah.
Live at Nemo Raceway.
Man dies live. So
So
it's a great view here, actually, of our back section, which is nicely elevated. And now you can see it quite well.
yes.
My hand go. So we come towards me, and we step onto this corner, which is awesome because you break up the face, and then you're into a hairpin, which you can flick around. Then you head down into the big table, which you can launch, because then you're landing straight up onto the raised bank corner, and you drive down like Laguna Seca almost, isn't it? But only kind of one turn. So you're always kind of falling down it and turning, and when you get to the bottom, it flattens out. Pretty cool.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Agreed. We were naming corners. We did the Stevie B.
CBBS's, triple D, double D, double.
There. If you lean back, Leroy, we can get the double Ds in. Look, maybe. There they are. Look. One of them's a little bit more droopy than the other, but I think still appropriately double D size. So we've got two named. I do love the professionalism that goes into our broadcasts.
All the professionalism is out there.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
It's not for
that's
us.
the right place for it.
Yes.
Anyone that knows us know we like a laugh too.
We like a laugh. We got the bank corner, so something needs to be made of that, because it's kind of the hardest bit to maintain, because it's been made. The dirt's still quite porous and it's still settling into place. So it's not troublesome. It's just taking a bit longer
It's
than the rest
character.
of it.
Chalky, Chalky, if you're watching, and if you see those little slightly lighter patches, that's where us old guys are practicing just to keep up, mate.
Yeah, the snails go around that line.
That's it.
That's the snail
Yeah.
line.
What else were we going to name? Oh my God. Tent is really taking a turn.
So we've got Ant's Bumhole,
We've got Ants Bumhole.
Stevie BS,
Yes.
Triple D, double D, double.
Yeah. Truman should be participating in this. He should be telling us what we're.
Yeah, he's going to have to say it all the time. So
Exactly.
he's the guy
He's the
that
man.
should really be calling the shots.
We'll get that map drawn up with them all penned out. Yes, agree. Mikey Shorey, what are you agreeing to? Shakira.
That's CJ, innit?
Mm,
His hips don't lie. Shakira. I like that too. So the bank needs a name, the two hairpins need a name, and then the jump section across the back, I think, needs a name. And that's pretty much your sections, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to try and do a live lap with you, so I'll try and commentate it through.
Yep.
On our corner naming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how well that's going to go, but we can try. When we had a little go earlier on in our practice, it was fairly blurry. So we did also record a lap just in case it didn't work. The only issue is that's not uploaded yet. It's trying to do it still in the background. So
Trying to do it. It's taking a little bit of time.
we'll see. We'll see how we go with that.
But before we go more on about track stuff, we got a new product over here, which we kind of almost soft launched, but not put a massive amount of pressure on because the lockdown happened, and we thought we'll just leave it for a little bit. But we kind of soft.
It's not my man boobs. Just looking at my shirt there.
Nice cleavage.
Indeed. Thank you. It's not the first time I've had that, sir. Ooh.
Oh. Whoa.
Leroy, what is this?
So RCX. This is Pro Prep, Pro Clean. It's
I'm glad you said that.
Pro Prep, Pro Clean. So this has been formulated and designed by, again, one of our absolute superstars, Mr. Roscoe. It's a brand that is awesome. We've made it, we've branded it. Our good friend Paul Macy has helped us design it. Obviously, that's why it looks so amazing. But the product itself is awesome.
It's awesome, and the foam head on this bottle is very good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this looks like a different video I did the other day.
Just don't get it on your face.
No.
But even cleaning
Use your
hands and
hands,
stuff
look at
is great. If I might go
That
rub them
sounded
in the
wrong,
dirt
Ross.
in a minute, and then come up and clean them and just show you how good this stuff is.
When you say the dirt,
Yeah. Just go rub it out there somewhere.
There's an amount of oil that you could rub it in out there, Leroy.
Yeah.
We've got 5,000 litres of oil on that, so
5,000.
you can find some. Yeah.
Now you need a towel.
What about a burger towel
Bit of blue rag.
or a Desperados
Awesome.
container?
So yeah, one's a cleaner. So after you finish driving around on your dirt tracks, not even your
It's a
RC cars, your mountain bike or whatever, you clean it with that with a foam top applicator. Then you just airline it off or brush it off or do whatever you want to it, and then chuck some pro prep on there.
Wrong way. Everything's in reverse.
Yeah, which again, just put it on the car, gives you that nice shine. Also stops dirt from sticking to it after. Or fill it with that.
Looks beautiful, doesn't
Yes.
it? With that, it does. That is a bench racer's dream. That they're going to have the shiniest car ever,
Shiniest car, and
shining like a diamond in.
I know a lot of guys
Stop there.
a bit funny about using other brands on plastics and stuff. This
Yeah.
stuff is completely plastic safe. That's why it's been made. It doesn't
Exactly.
affect the plastics, make them brittle, doesn't change the characteristics of them. It's great. Roscoe formulated it from his many years racing big cars, real cars, and when we used it on our little cars, it done an even better job.
Yes, it did.
So that's going to be
Absolutely
available
superb.
very soon. Shall I tell you why it's not available? Because
Is that
of
gonna
them
be
foam
reversed?
top applicators.
No, it's not reverse. Look at that. Prep like a pro.
Prep like prep like a pro, clean like a pro. Or like
I know
the
a lot
pros.
of pros that are not clean, Leroy.
We try to be though.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the foam top applicators.
Yes,
There's like a worldwide shortage right now,
I can
which
imagine.
is why we haven't done it.
Mm.
So yeah, we're just waiting for them to come in basically.
What other new stuff have we got?
So we've been testing rear hubs this week. I tried all the different.
Slide back in the shop.
All the different, yes. Just move over so I haven't got to keep leaning forward so much. I swear I'm getting further away the closer I move. There we go. So yeah, been testing them this week. Dialed, love them. So now we kind of press print. We don't press print, but we say yes, go ahead, and then we get some hubs made. So they will be here within a matter of weeks, hopefully.
Yeah. I think
And how quick
they're
we can
waiting for
produce.
us to give us the go. They've been chasing us this last couple of days.
Yeah,
I think they're
slight redesign, same as everything. That's why we do these testings. But that's already done. So I think probably tomorrow I'm back to work.
That's a massive thing about this, isn't it? I know we've said it a couple of times in previous casts and stuff, but being able to just have an idea, instantly put it on a car, try it, find out it works or doesn't work is game changing for us. I think as we develop the car, and even today, we found something today which is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, today was a very crazy day because I don't know how much to say about this yet, but we've got something. And it was like an idea on paper and it was awesome. And we were like, this could be good. This could be all right. And I run my car. Well, we ran it in the week a bit. And then I run it like this morning. And I got it to where I thought it was dialed.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then we bolted this part, this selection of parts on. And instantly it felt awesome. I don't even know how to describe it. Instantly it improved everything.
Yeah. Game changer. Definite
was.
game changer.
And we're doing lap times. We've got a little lap monitor timer at the moment before we get our running gear. And it showed in lap times. Within the first 2 laps, it was already like 0.4 up the road from where it was.
Yeah.
And that's a chunk. And that was same tyres, everything. Just this change of part.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
I haven't even had time to process it because it's only like
It just happened.
very recently.
It just happened.
Yeah.
They're already off the car. Obviously, we put them back into development stage, and we've just got to work out what's going on. But
And you know, there's a beautiful thing about that is that I think we can make it fairly exclusive to a Gamma cars as well because it's size sensitive,
it is.
as everything is.
Women
things.
try and say it's not, but it always is. So yeah, that was really exciting for me today, and I don't know. You don't want to like get too excited, do you? But I've just
No.
come off thinking, geez, that's a big step.
You came up with a boner
Pretty much, yeah.
Why
And that
don't we
wasn't
change
so
this?
size sensitive.
to innuendo racing.
Innuendo racing. It's not
Innuendo
Nemo
race
racing.
way. Exactly.
Nemo-endo racing.
Good Lord. CJ, come on, you're witty. You'll come up with something that we can do with that.
Yeah, there you go. Use your grammar school upbringing.
Exactly.
And tell us what's what. So yeah, that was really cool. Really excited by that, and glad to see that the guys involved with doing it, you know, it paid off.
Linda, why have you said, John, you could get a job on the shopping channel? That's worrying, isn't it?
What happened?
Linda says I could get a job on the shopping channel.
Oh, you could.
Well, I don't know what we're selling.
Well, obviously, we're selling RC cars.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there we go. Look,
Buy one, get one free.
I always remember watching like QVC when I was young. Remember QVC?
I do.
It was just such easy watching. I always like got drawn in. Never bought anything.
I remember QVC in Dale Winton.
Yeah.
About the same sort of time and same quality.
Yeah. There was a guy actually, he stopped me the other day. I was cleaning my car and he wanted to chat. I was like, talk to him. He was an old fellow. He's nice.
Sorry, and Mr. Motivator as well. He was there. Yeah.
He was a bit before my time.
Had a big lunchbox, to be fair. Anyway, sorry.
What, the Tamiya?
No, yes, indeed, yeah.
And this guy was like talking about he buys loads of stuff, not online shopping, it was TV shopping or so, and it was just throwing me back to QVC, and I was just like, you got sucked in. Like you got, I got to buy this thing I don't need.
Yeah, exactly. Store it forever.
Yeah. So anyway, that was my kind
Throw it away on a house move.
Yeah, like a hippo.
Yes, he's over there.
He came from QVC.
He's a ledge. He did, probably.
Tent's definitely doing the splits now.
Lord. That doesn't look very well.
So yeah, we put the old tent up today, which I've never really had the
I
pleasure
think that
of
was
being
your
in.
one, wasn't it?
My what?
Well, in our socially distancing tents.
Yeah. No, I wasn't out in the sun, mate. I was just getting burnt. Look. Hey,
Hang
look
on,
at that.
Hang on. I'm showing that, but I haven't done something else to make it work. Can't get the staff anymore.
Can't get 'em.
It's going live, Leroy, in no seconds. It's like over there. There she is, look. On her knees.
And if you probably rotate the other way, you'll see the new tents.
Strong like.
There it is. Fancy looking new one, which takes half the time to put up, half the effort, and stays hard for longer. It's like Viagra.
Cool. And we're back to the shopping channel
And we're
again.
back. And we're back.
Oh, look, there's a drone there somewhere. No, there's a controller.
There's
I
a
don't actually
controller.
know where the drone's gone.
Well, if you press forward, it'll kind of pop up somewhere, right? Unless you left
Possibly.
it out somewhere.
I might have done.
You said you were going to do a bit of drone footage earlier, but not.
Yeah.
We
So
didn't
when
do
I went to fly it, the radio was flat.
Oh.
Which is limiting.
Yeah.
Well, I could have thrown it up in the air, but probably wouldn't have lasted very long.
Yeah, they come down a bit hard.
I know.
I was just going to look at a few comments. Obviously, we've not looked
That
for a
sounds
while. I don't.
That's your department, Leroy. You're
Yeah,
head
don't
of
want
comments.
Duncan Hedges said they don't lie, CJ. That's to do with his hips. And Shakira. Kev says that sounds good to him. That's with the CVSs, I think, which is good news. How about the hip hop section for the Bumhole? Well, the Hippo is there, but it is Aunt Roscoe's Bumhole.
Roscoe has worked so hard on making that waterproof.
Yeah. He's made his Bumhole waterproof.
It is. I like Roscoe's Bumhole.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put like a toilet roll next to it.
Next to the
Yeah. Winston Barnett says, plenty of space for your your caravan's already here, pal. It's been here for
I'll
ages.
tell you what, that's another live trip that I could make, actually.
Well, you go. I'll just look through comments, and once you get close,
Okay.
I can commentate on it a whole way
Hit
down.
show in stream.
Because we actually, Davey boys
Right, I'm gonna do
and
it.
John have done a lot of work down here. And
Yes.
we can look at our beautiful fence and banners.
Right.
You go,
It's coming. You'll have to commentate because I'm muted on this one.
Let me nick John's chair quick, just so that I can see where he's going. So as we go down, do you have a step for the rostrum? You see the roller. The trees, it got very windy the other day and the trees decided to, John, hold on. Just pause because you've literally, good, you're back again. Right, so we're looking at the pit lane, beautiful pit lane, again, made by a very talented man. Our mate, Mr. Roscoe, who built it. It's awesome. So yeah, as we go down here, so this was just, it's Davey Boy's best friend. This was just dirt. I mean, you think 4 weeks ago, this was just a dirt field. So now this is all nicely laid. It's crushed tarmac. It's been laid, rolled, dieseled on top to give it that crust surface. So it's not just all moving around stone. We've done it all down that side as well, all down the side of the jump. You can see the beautiful fence there as John moves out, heading towards the gateway. But we're moving over here to Winston's caravan. As you can see, there's a building and stuff on the right there. That has to stay for other reasons for now, but it has to stay there. We're not just leaving the mess there for no reason. So look at this bad boy caravan. And as far as I'm aware, John will tell me when I'm back over there. This was the original caravan that was here 10 years ago when this was a track. Yep, there we go. So I think it was race control or something like that. And yeah, it's still here. I don't think it's got a toilet in it, but it's got a few bits. I think it was used for a bit of storage. Time's wrong. But yeah, there it is, the original caravan. What a beast. So Winston, you can stay in there, mate, whenever you want. Come along. We can cater for you. It might even be slightly better than your own caravan. Maybe. Oh dear. Always braving it. Go for it. Oh, I've never even been in this thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like a crazy horror movie thing going on. Yeah, I'd shut that door. Shut that door. There was also a portaloo here when we got here, which had like 10-year-old poos in it, which was not awesome. So yeah, heading back towards the track here. As you look on the right-hand side, you can see all of our lovely Nemo Racing banners against our lovely fence with our lovely new semi-tarmacked area. Then we put crushed tarmac down the side for people standing and watching also, that they're not stood in grass and stuff like that. There's the end, our first corner into the tabletop, which can be launched. It can be jumped nice. I prefer to keep it quite low and drive through the next turn rather than launching it, but it's a great corner for if you get a bit fired up and you can launch it into the next turn. There's our access for marshals. Nice little in and out area. There's our back corner. See, again, you can see all the different elevations and different sizes and stuff. Little roller. John's going across our beautiful AstroTurf, which can be used for mini golf as well. We might open it up to mini golf. We're going to get a windmill. Maybe we'll make a windmill corner. Into the triple D, double D, double. Nice little hairpin. Looking around our beautifully AstroTurfed track. So the trees, it was windy the other day and a few of the trees dropped their leaves and stuff all over the track. So we haven't tidied that up yet. So if you see a few leaves, it's just because we haven't tidied it up. Into the back jump section, big long tabletop, beautiful. You can launch it. One of my favorite sections there. The dirt through these few turns is just awesome. Like, I completely love the dirt through here. The oil makes such a difference to the surface that was originally there, which you can, if you look at it in the field, you know, way over that side, it's just very loose and dry. And the oil makes a massive difference. Going up to our raised corner up there, over the tabletop into the raised Laguna Seca drop down, coming down to the left, again over some lovely AstroTurf, which I'm going to have to hoover soon. The fence line over at the back, which is a road to go to the other side so we can pit where the Nemo tents are. There she is, look, she's fallen down. Hairpins into Aunt Roscoe's Bumhole, which is, as I said, almost finished. We just ran out of mesh, so we're just waiting for a new mesh sheet to arrive. There he is, Boris. Boris is there. He's watching. He's walking over. Look at that. Perfectly made, welded in place. And then this is our final two corners before the straightaway. And then the pit lane, there's a barbecue. There's our rostrum, which our rostrum's not finished. It's getting finished the rest of this week. It won't look like this. It won't look like a container. I'll wait and we'll put some pictures on when it's ready. But trust me, it's going to look beautiful. Coming up are steps, made for purpose steps. See on there as I look at the floor. Again, not quite finished, but we're almost there. And I'll move out of the seat. I'll go back over to my side. How was your walk?
I went rogue.
You did go rogue. It was good.
I went rogue. I thought we'll add a camera.
Right, so let me just see
Winnie.
if we've got anything going on.
Weeping eye.
You can talk for a sec.
Have I hooked a brother up or what?
Oh, yeah.
Navrak needs to be retired.
Right, what have we got left?
You want to comment?
Yeah. I'm on to comments. There's quite a lot.
Getting a bit old for doing that sort of stuff, Leroy.
Yeah, you're having a good walk around. But you've been doing a lot of steps here. You're getting fitter by the day.
What have I done today? 17,000 today.
17,000. That's good effort. I mean, that was just marshalling me.
Until you put the new part on.
Ooh.
Still 8.88 miles.
Liz says the kids are learning lots of new phrases watching us.
Sorry.
Yeah, but they're going to be the
a PG
coolest in
channel.
school now, aren't they?
Indeed.
Yeah. It's past their watershed, Liz. I tried to give up innuendo, but it's so hard.
Who's that?
That's mine heart.
Hey.
Action man.
Action man. We need him here. Action man.
John Vickers says, "Hi guys, do you think it will be long for practicing? Like when do you think we can have people here practicing?"
I mean, every week we say we're going to have a big chunk each week, and I think we have. But certainly in the next week, like all of this bit is going to really leap forward. We've got all the internal fit out happens for race control. Externally, it all gets clad and stuff, so it's going to look like its own thing rather than a container. All of that's happening in the next seven days, I would say. So I think we will be ready for our internal timescale of 1st of June. Whether that coincides with legislation and what the BRCA want and all that sort of stuff, we'll have to wait and see. So, but I think regardless of all, it's going to be soon.
Yeah.
The track's ready. You know, the pit lane's ready today. All the work's gone on the pit lane, on the in and out ramps and stuff like that. Obviously, we've been testing the track. That's good. So yeah, I think for practice. I think we're ready.
I think so. And you know, if the government's allowing, I don't know, whatever. But say we've got two sides to this track. We've got a side over there, and we've got a side over there. We've got a step over there. We've got steps over here. If we put a barrier up here, you could have a family over there and a family there that are already housed together. They'd never see each other.
No, they wouldn't.
The pit lane, you'd only be able to go on one side of it. I don't know. We'll do what we can to allow people to come, but we have to obviously wait for the powers that be that say what we can do.
Yeah, definitely. And we've designed it so it's a one-way system as well. So without a shadow of a doubt, we could have 6-7 people at any time on the track, socially distancing at the 2 meters. Same in the pit lane. We've got a 15-meter pit lane and 15-meter pit bench as well going in. So super long. One of the longest that I know of for sure. So we can definitely accommodate people. We've kept it in mind, obviously, as we've been doing this. We've been doing it in lockdown, so definitely be kept in mind. We just need to get some green lights from BRCA and governments and stuff like that, and we'll be ready.
Yep.
It's going to be exciting.
Awesome.
Very exciting.
Very. So as I'm looking down, full drive update from Gavin. Same one every week. I don't massively have anything for you at the moment.
No, very soon.
Just wait. I mean,
Very
just
soon.
waiting really.
I think in my limited time of dealing with Yokohama, I think when they get to the point of press shots and stuff, which is happening, as
last week.
It's going to be quite quick.
Yeah.
They don't have a massive period, do they? I don't think, between that and then suddenly it being available.
Yeah,
so.
no, it'll be like release pictures, start shipping pretty soon after.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Fingers crossed.
Exactly. Winston says, "Hell, Navrak."
Hell, Navrak. It's Navrak 2.
Yeah, Navrak 2. Lee Hedges says, "Wow, looks stunning. Thank you very much. Looks great, guys." Says Nicky Knights. Thank you. Mark Jacker says, "Dining." Autocorrect back to stunning. Dan Locker. I'm new to sport and have everything I need when World Track be open for new drivers. As we kind of already answered that one. I'm sure you wrote that before we answered.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as it's open, we're I don't know what we can do yet, but we'll try and do an online booking system so that people can book in on the days they want to come. So we make sure it's not too many people and stuff, so you have to pre-book. That's it. We'll work that out, and before it's ready, we'll have everything in place.
And I think we're going to do an Emo Raceway Facebook page as well. I would have thought it's its own standalone thing, and so updates and stuff will be on there, and any questions about booking in, all that sort of stuff. We'll get directed onto that.
Yep, perfect. Round of applause for all Davey Boy's work.
Davey Boy.
Well done, Davey.
He's had a lot of man love, as Davey Boy.
Tony Scott says, "Looks amazing. Can't wait to get up there. Well done, guys." Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Scott Foy, they've been racing at OCRC here in California with social distancing. Yeah, the USA rules are definitely more relaxed than what we have.
Yes.
Obviously, we've been very much restricted on going out. Only in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, we've been allowed to go out to work. we haven't even really been able to do that. So yeah, your California / American laws are definitely a lot easier than ours.
Yes.
Trump's a bit more crazy, as you know.
Yes.
Did we mention timing loop installed?
Did we mention it? No.
No, we didn't.
But coming soon.
Coming soon. Yep, coming soon. Only 40 people and 6 people on driver's stand. Oh, that's OCRC. That's what they're doing.
Okay.
So yeah, you've got
similar ideas to us, really.
similar, I guess, 2 meter spacing and all that stuff, masks on and all that stuff.
Do you think you can drink ProClean?
I think you could probably go. You definitely have a foamy poo.
We'll test it on. We'll test it on Dave.
Yeah.
Triple D.
It's probably as good as this cider he drinks.
It probably is based off that, I'd have thought.
John Vicker says, great, looks good, you're putting a lot of effort in. Awesome. Thank you. So, in respect of 2020, it's a break in track, finding its ups and downs, but 2021 national ?
Who's that from?
That is from Shrek.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, in the UK, you have to apply for a national at the AGM. I think, as far as I'm aware, present your case as to why you should be considered. We will definitely do that. Obviously, there's good tracks out there already that are on that calendar, so I don't think anything's a given at all. But we will definitely be. I mean, that's our aspirations. We've got aspirations of holding some really big events here. I think the effort's going in to justify why I think we should be able to do those at some point. But definitely we've got to walk before we can run. So 2020 will be a nice year for us in a way to just play ourselves in. And I'm sure we're going to make some mistakes. We're learning as we're going along, aren't we? Even like with building the track and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed. If everybody likes it, then hopefully... Oh, look at this. Really big event. Christ.
Cheers, mate.
I wouldn't drink that as much as I love Dave. That is a headache in a bottle.
Oh, so for
Dave,
any...
you driving home tonight?
Scott Foyer like this. Scott will like this. This is
Thanks, mate.
8.2% cider from West Country boy, eh?
Dave's like our own Debbie McGee.
It's from Herefordshire.
Do you remember Debbie McGee?
No.
Do you not? Paul Daniels,
Oh yeah.
the magician.
Yep.
He always had a very it was his wife, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was.
quite sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like 1'2".
Because he was magic, bro.
She was fairly attractive.
Yeah. But he put her in boxes, caged her in.
Perhaps we should do that with Davy Boy. Davy Boy?
Yeah. We can try.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's your nice lip balm. You got that on the way to EOS because I've still got mine.
Did.
Burst Bees.
Product
We can
placement.
advertise everything for everyone, really.
Burst Bees.
Burst
We're back
Bees.
to the QVC shopping channel.
Yeah.
If you've got sore lips and you don't know what to do and you've tried everything, try Burt's Bees. Make your lips soft everywhere, and that's any lips. We're back.
Mr. Lil Chili says, when will LMR brake balls be available in the US again? They're sold out again.
I think they are, and as soon as I stop messing about and post some more over there, because we've now had a delivery of the contraband. So
Yep. Yeah, we've got good stock of brake balls, so we'll get
Very
Billy
soon.
some out there. Don't worry.
and all LMR products as well. That's
Yes.
coming very, very soon. All the wings and bodies, and there's lots of new stuff that's going to be on its way
The special stuff that's been on the car today.
to BT. Yes,
At some point.
exactly.
And the hubs and stuff like that. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a big delivery of LMR stuff into the States pretty soon.
Yes.
Body shells and stuff for Yokomo drivers. That'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to kind of break through
And they're
there.
so cool. They're so cool as well. They look cool and they actually work.
Yeah, they actually do something.
Yeah.
So. Are you doing for it? Yes, of course. As soon as we don't like to do it too early. I like to
No.
let Yokomo do their thing. As soon as we know they're ready, we'll do pre-orders. We don't want to pre-order and then wait for years.
No.
Crazy. No, we don't want to do that to you guys.
We've done that before. We don't
Yeah.
like it.
When will you be showing a temp cargo around today? I can.
Is it charged?
I charge the battery. It's my kid's car. I charge the battery. I've got some new tyres to put on the back because they've been doing donuts with them, smoked them. So I can put some tyres on it if we get enough people that want to see it.
The only thing that let us down is whether the stream.
Yeah,
works.
if the stream's rubbish.
What was it like when I went on the walk around? Was it
Fine.
okay?
Yeah.
It's okay quality wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so
On here, it looked awesome.
We've got half a chance.
So yeah, we can have a go. If 5 people say, yeah, with a temp scale, we'll do it.
Different people.
Matt Reed.
Hey,
how you
Reedy.
doing, Bert and Leroy? Track's looking good.
Reedy. I tell you what, Reedy, we were watching Davey Boy put up a video of DXR last year, and I think it was only yesterday or the day before, of you donning the shell suit, and it still had me in stitches a year later, watching half our team not knowing what to do with themselves. It was fantastic.
And it come out of Dom's caravan.
Yeah, it did.
Oh man, it was a scary.
It came out of Dom's caravan like the Dom.
Like the Dom.
Like
Like Ron Jeremy.
Happy days. You made me a happy man that day, Reedy. Thank you.
Danny Conway, you need to apply for Euros and Worlds. That track is awesome.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to walk before we can sprint, like you saying no.
Exactly.
But who wants to go to Brazil? Let's go. Let's come
Yeah,
here.
exactly. We're going to be trying.
Yeah. There's a lot of good tracks in Europe, though, as we know.
Yeah.
So many years back, we had a Hongnor Cup. That's from Shrek again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're obviously going to have a Gamma Nemo Beta Cup.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I think you'll find it'll be very loosely based on a paddy piston, right?
I would think so, because that race is awesome. Like we've covered about 30 times already on our little channel. It's an awesome race.
Even though I've never done it. Cheers, Barkley.
Yeah, it's just let us down, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we could half emulate that race with the spirit that gives and the fun that everybody has, then I think we'd both be super happy with that.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming at. I mean, we can do the serious races, but it's when we do the fun ones, everyone's going to really see what this place is about.
Yeah, exactly.
Eclipse CGI says a proper drink.
This is
proper.
Proper. I'll be trying to video you going around in a minute, and it's going to look horrific.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How's the PA system going?
It's non-existent, but it's planned. Our lovely man Mike Williams is going to help us out with that does it for a living. So yeah, at the minute, nothing.
I wasn't laughing at you or Mike. Craig Homer, this is going back to putting Dave in a box. Said, I'd like to see you try and cut Davey Boy in half.
Davey Boy.
Oh, bless.
Triple B would then be what?
Triple D would be 1.5D.
What's a 6?
What's a 6? What?
You know, like if you have like 6 kids, what's it called? Is it sextet?
Hard work.
It's definitely called hard work. It's called run away very fast. Yeah.
You should watch the documentary on Burt's Bees. There you go. We have to watch that. Good stuff. Do you sell your own LMR clothing? So, yeah, I did start doing hats and stuff again.
When you say your own clothing, do you mean actually Lee's own clothing?
Yeah, like off my back stuff.
Exactly.
Why is it so hard to get it in the camera?
LMR pants.
Even though you know where it is. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the hats and stuff.
It's tricky, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like trying to work out. Yeah, you know it's there.
Wrong,
So yeah, we got hats and stuff, and we can do t-shirts and hoodies whenever anyone needs. But we need to get some in stock, really, don't we?
We do. Our supply's been shut down in this whole period. I think they've just opened up again, so
yeah, yep.
We can get going again with that sort of stuff.
Dan Locker says, "Can people become team drivers?"
Yes, people.
Some people can. Some people can.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the team driver thing is hard, but it's a necessary evil as such these days, where we like to help people as much as we can, but we like to really offer the support that people need to get to where they want to be. So we try and give them the best support possible to give them the best results possible.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, like the team driver stuff's gone wild with other guys, what they do or don't offer. For us, I think you're either winning stuff or you're really helpful in your local area, and that doesn't mean that you need to be good. It just means like you're promoting the product and helping people, and in fact those guys are probably worth more to us than the guys that are winning, because it just spreads the love, doesn't it?
It does, and it builds that team atmosphere, and we're a big family as such. I know it's cliche to say it.
It is, but it's true. Yeah, exactly. So if you're a love spreader, send your CV to Leroy.
Love spreader, yeah. Send me a CV
there we go.
If you want. But yeah, there you go. We'll stop that one there. A few people want to see a temp scale going around. Get a car out before it gets too dark. It's been staying quite light. I mean, the sun's just setting.
And we've got some floodlights. I don't know whether they'd work, and they're probably not facing on the track quite yet. They were more on the barbecue, but
yeah, we haven't needed them yet. But we do have floodlights, and that is a plan for anyone that's thinking, "Oh my God, are you going to run at night?" Temp. Yeah, we got more than 5. We got 20.
So you're doing 10.
Sextuplets.
There we go. Is that CJ?
No, Mark
Oh.
Jacker. CJ's let us down,
He has.
or he's just fooled us thinking he was intelligent.
No, I think he let us down.
Yeah.
It's probably tuned off now.
Yeah, Scott Foy's got his LMR hat. I swapped an LMR hat for his saddlery hat, which is awesome. It's got a leather patch on it. I'll show you. It's nice. You need to do John one though, Scott, with carbon fibre in it. Can we call the bank corner treacherous turn 4? It's from Days of Thunder when Cold Trickle goes high for the win, but it's not turn 4.
I like that though. I do like the whole Cole go high.
1, 2, 3. You could say it's 3 and 4.
You could. It is, yeah.
Treacherous turn 4. There you go.
Like it.
And I'm sure Leon will now be saying it in his living room, exactly word for word.
Yeah.
We love to spread the love. Love spreader. Laugh out loud. When will RC Cars at Rock be back? I know.
You've been slacking on that.
I have been slacking on it. I'll tell you why. Because I've been doing quite a lot of schoolwork with the kids. When you've done that in the morning and you're ready to slit your own wrists sometimes because they're not listening to you, it's hard to then be emotional or energetic about a car you're talking about. I just don't want it to be rubbish because I'm sat there going, here's a car at 1. I want it to be like heartfelt. So I was just waiting for that love to creep back in.
I like it.
This week's half term, so I should be in a far better place. John Vickers, great set of guys at Nemo, and the team drivers are so helpful. Thank you, John. John joined us earlier this year. Obviously, he joined us kind of at the wrong time because it went into lockdown.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But everyone helps out where they can, as we say. Gavin says, best team of support. Thank you. Scott Foy, no problem. I'll do 2, 1 for each of you with carbon fibre.
Look at that.
Spelt the American way.
It's on the Christmas list.
If you want to put RE instead of ER, it's the real way to do it. Leon Morel, pick a line you can drive right through.
There we go.
Scott Foy is also getting a laser engraving machine. We know a guy that can sell you them if you want, but there's probably quite a lot of shipping.
Can we go back to Leon for a minute?
Yeah.
Got to work out which way. I think you might need to go that way. I want to know. We should do like a bet. How far can Leon get his car into the farmer's field on treacherous turn 4?
Pretty far.
I reckon about there.
Yeah, I reckon he can.
That isn't a challenge, by the way, Leon. Just to
No, I've been over it twice today, just so you know.
and there is going to be catch fences and stuff there.
Yeah, there will be something cool that happens very soon along here.
That's
Well,
it.
maybe not very soon, but soon enough.
Soon.
Um,
Come on, Phil.
before we
If
ever
you're
do a
watching.
race, and it's awesome. Like a lot of things we've got.
My
coming.
brother had a good idea with his fabrication company.
So I think we should throw a car around. We've
I
been
think
on
we
we've been on an hour. So should we
my
throw a
God.
car around?
Have we got anyone watching still?
Yeah, it's like over 100.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Come on then,
thank
let's do it. Let's try.
Yeah, at 100 right now. Some people have left. They obviously didn't like us.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, or they
It's
needed a poo. But then they'd probably still be watching.
Perhaps they thought they're just looking at hops.
26995.
26995. Code Brown.
Code Brown. If anyone works out what we're doing there, put it on the stream. Right, so
When you say stream,
I'll go down, fire up this ape scale car, come back up.
is it the pit lane? Triple D.
I need my radio though, so I'll go down
What's
and get
that?
it first, and then
Okay.
we can get it fired up, and then do a few laps, and then John can talk you through them, and then I'll run over there and try and get a temp scale ready. How about that?
Don't crash.
Whoa.
I can't actually find my mouse.
It's a lot of pressure, and Dave made me drink that cider.
No. Okay, so this might go horribly wrong, but we're trying. So let's see what we get. Hopefully, in a minute, we're going to get another picture of the track go live. There he is. Look. Okay. I'm going to now try and hide the other feed. This might go wrong. In fact, if I do that, I think we will lose all volume. So that's the wrong way round. There we go. That kind of works. Look at that. Here it is. Okay. Trying our best. If you're looking at my bottom, let me move out of shot so you're not looking at my bottom.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. think it is working. Leroy. Pro RC Dream, look. Ketchup. Some awful soda. Some fantastic RCX.
We're ready, John.
Burger remnants. Oh, and some Desperado. Okay, we're ready. Name that section at the back there. Uh-oh. We're around Bumhole covering. Down the Alpha Straight. The treacherous turn 4. Into the Triple D. Into the Triple D. Look at that, baby boy. To the steady, Stevie B. Stevie B to count. The heel. She's going to be live now. Boris. Big jump. Yeah. Need a name for that hip as well. CJ's hip, actually. There we go. Hip jump is new. Shakira. Alright, we're going to come into pitch this time. Okay. I think that's enough laps for now. We can show the pit lane. Like it's Wednesday night all over again. There we go. Cheers, Davey boy. I didn't crash. Round of applause for that, mate.
Thank you.
Pressure was on. No idea whether it looked okay or not.
Me neither.
But hopefully it did. And we're back in the stream.
Back in the room. Or not.
Not in the room. So hopefully that worked.
So, what do you think?
Let us know in the comments. Give us some questions.
Fast now?
Let's finish this out. Oh my goodness, maybe we've been going for longer than normal.
Do you want me to quickly run and do a temp scale?
Yes.
Okay. It's my kid's car, as I said, so bear with me.
That sounds like the racer's book of excuses there, Leroy. That's number 322. It's not my car, it's the kid's car. So let me see if I can see some questions on the side. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Get up earlier, Lee. Do it before you teach the kids. What are we talking about? Night race would be awesome at the circuit. So yeah, that would be cool. I think it would be very, very cool and fairly Nemo-esque to do a night race. So hopefully we'll be able to do that soon-ish. I'll make the road no problem from Leon. I would agree, Leon. You probably could make the road. The road is over there somewhere. Might need a new engine to go with it. It's gone blurry. Uh-oh. I hope you did get to see some of it, Scott. We're trying our best. Always wondered what an RC car would look on an 80s PC. Yeah, Chris, CJ, we tried. Looking good now. Can't wait to get there, which is good. Last couple were much better. That's good. Perhaps just catching up, CJ. We are but two blokes, a computer, some phones, a bit of subscription to Be Live and Desperados trying to make it happen. 10th scale's coming back. So we might, lessons learned then, it sounds like maybe the first little bit of the 10th scale could be blurred too, 1980s spec, and then come into action. So we'll see. Adrian Eaton, hello buddy. Hope all's good, mate. Nice to see you online again. And thank you for the well done. And the video quality picked up about three laps in. So yeah, it's definitely got to be something with the buffering then. We are, I think, pushing the limits of what this bit of software is designed for, without having a whole load of cameras and tech to go with it. It's cool that we can do it, I think. So Winston Barnett, sensational. Good man, Winnie. I cannot wait to do the track walk with you, mate. The Where's Winnie? When Where's Winnie is in Nemo Raceway land, will be a happy day. Can a base setup sheet be loaded to the website for Nemo Raceway? Yeah, Arvinder, we'll definitely do that. Marquez, great drive, very smooth. I'm going to have to fly over and have a go. That would be awesome, Marquez. It'd be awesome to welcome anyone from lands afar that wants to come and see what we've got up to, and we'll let us know in advance when the times are appropriate, and we'll do everything we can to get you here and welcome you here. CJ, it's all good. Don't worry. Thanks, CJ. I'm sure after Dave's cider, I won't be worrying. There's definitely. Oh, look at that. There's definitely there's a 10th car going round because I saw it just whiz past the Stevie BS's. So I should stop warbling on and try and get this thing back in the feed. Okay, so you're gonna get some. You're gonna get a Bud Light and some cider for a while. And okay, let's hope. Let's hope and pray we can get some not 1980s coverage.
Are we on?
We are on.
So
the rumor on the street was it took 3 laps and then the feed caught up and gave us good quality footage. But for the first 3 laps, it was like we were stuck in 1980.
Just keep it still, so it's.
Yeah, so you can try and just work out what's going on.
So could we get a few good laps on there?
I think so. How does that look at the minute?
It looks clear on there.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a 10.5 motor, so it's a big track. Not the fastest motor in the world, but.
Yeah. What about if I move the camera fast? Does that count?
It makes it faster, yeah.
Look at that, perfectly smooth banking. Through the double D's to the Stevie B's, S's. That's got good traction.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It must be the bigger prototype 10th car scale tires.
I don't want to do the jump at the back just in case we got a mark.
Go on, do it. Yeah, it's peer pressure. Look at that.
Perfect.
It was. With a 10.5 in.
10.5.
Honestly, mate, that is smoother than any Astro track I've seen a 10th scale car go round.
Here we go. 10.5 full power. Big jump. And the bang.
I wonder whether we've gone smooth, and I can't see the comments to see whether it's smooth or not.
Man, I love two-wheel drives.
Yeah, it looks cool. Literally looks like you're indoor with some jumps.
Yeah. Come on, we go.
Whee.
It's definitely answering some questions.
I think that's answering some questions.
National intent scale as well?
Yeah, why not? It makes me even want to have a go.
Yeah.
Dialed. I think you need to run Scott's colours more often.
This is James's.
Oh, James's colours then.
Here we go, back to the jump.
Yeah, come on, Leroy.
Hopefully the stream's kind of cleared and we'll come
I
in.
hope so. I'm tempted to go and quickly run and try and see whether it's working or not.
Davey boy, give us. We'll do one more lap. One more
lap. I was told 3 laps in with the 8 scale, so maybe this is the glory lap, Leroy.
Here we go. Up high in a treacherous turn 4.
Keep it high, Carl. I've definitely seen 10 scale videos of big races that don't look as nice as that. That's cool. Davey, is it all good? Can we see it? Yeah. Davey boy. Can we call you Debbie?
Maybe that's what it is. Debbie Dave.
Yeah, it could be. The double D's could be. He even went over the speed range.
And there we go.
I'd like to congratulate you on running 2 scales without a crash.
Thank you. Thank you.
Could have definitely gone worse than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that was good. That was cool.
Hide that one.
Yeah.
And hopefully, bring back up. Well done, mate.
Thanks. So we have to wash our hands now.
RCX.
Thank you. I love the way my head has been in the Nemo thing.
It has.
It's,
Look at
it's
that.
just like gone
It does.
otherwise.
It's an R or,
Yeah.
or NR.
I'll make it an NR. There we go. Look at that. Clean hands.
That's probably our longest one, Leroy. That's
It is.
an hour and 45, barring our slightly late arrival.
Not an hour and 45, hour and 15.
Hour and 15, is it? Hour and 15, yeah, that's true. That's all right. That's okay then.
Yeah.
Clear up some. Any last questions then, and then we'll stop torturing these people.
Yeah, basically. So there you go. 2 scales.
Job done.
It was good fun, man. I'll tell you what. Temp scale around here is awesome. It's really good.
That's cool.
Yeah, it works so good. Obviously, we'll see when more cars go on the track if the track progresses. But being oil, it should stay pretty smooth. And we're gonna have on-site smoothing out facilities.
Yep.
So we're always going to try and keep it as good as we can. We'd
Yeah,
like
it's
to.
not a one shot wonder. Is it? We want to try and keep it as good as we can for every day.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be here every day, basically. So we're going to make it as good as we can every day. And even myself, John, Dave, all 3 of us are going to be here, making sure everything's tickety boo.
Dispensing our pearls of wisdom, whatever they are.
Is that another one?
I don't know. Can help on red wine, but past that.
Pearl necklace of wisdom.
Indeed.
Right, let me just have a look. See, is there any turbo on that? So Stuart, that's my kid's car. No turbo, no nothing. Just a 10.5 motor, and you can see it goes round. Great. I mean, it's
awesome.
Tons of traction. It doesn't make the big jump at the back every time because it's right on the edge of its limit. But if you had like an 8.5, you'd clear that easy. Yeah, as you can see, works around great. Even down the straight, it doesn't feel that slow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool. It'll be Boss Truggy time. We haven't got a Truggy. That would be good.
It. Triple D's on the case. He's on the case with the Truggy.
Yes. So
Next week.
So it'll be good. It'll be Boss. Looks brilliant. Want to start racing again? You should, Sean. Sean was local to my track I first started racing at. Sean
Okay,
Furl's
well, that's
name
cool.
is, yeah.
So not too far away
I
then.
remember the name, yeah. So I mean, that was Basingstoke back
welcome.
then. So.
Come and have a try. We
Yeah.
can have some demo cars here, so you can come and have a go, see whether you like it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to have demo 10th scale and 8th scale cars available on a daily basis. You'll probably have to book them so that we make sure they're ready and no one else wants to have a go with it.
Yeah.
But basically, be able to book a day with a demo car. What tyres am I running on the two-wheel drive? I'm just running some average dirt tyres, shall we say. They're a pin tyre on the rear and a rib tyre on the front. Oh, good from lap one, mate. Cheers, Shorey. Smooth the whole time, thanks. Well, apparently everything worked. Like the pictures were all good.
I mean,
Slightly long lap for 10th. Will it be cut anywhere? So if we were going to have a 10th meeting, I think we would shorten the lap. What I was probably thinking is, I don't know. It's all good though. Like you'd have a short, even with a long lap, is fun.
Exactly. It's like there's no bit of it that doesn't look right with the 10th car.
No.
You only think about shortening the lap because that's what in your head you think you should do.
Yeah, you think you should do.
But it does all of it well.
Yeah,
you can see all of it well. And
the only thing maybe is the back jump, because it is a big jump. It does it fine, but it is a little bit further away. So maybe we'd do the little hop jump, which is over here somewhere, and then hairpin round before the Roscoe Bumhole.
Yes,
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so maybe do this jump here, and then do a hairpin, then go straight into the Bumhole. So you just miss that back section. Maybe the lap time would still be mid to high 30, maybe. But I mean, I'm doing it with a 10.5 motor too. So
yeah, exactly.
I only did a lap time based off a video I did, which was again with Scott's car with a 10.5. So with the 8th scale, lap times are in the low 40s for a quick lap. Your mediocre laps probably 44, something like that, which is perfect. So yeah, great footage until the last 2 laps. Might have gone a bit funny on the old video. RCX, yep, all good. RCX is the ticket. What's next on the episode of Cars That Rock? So the next car I will be doing is my TRF 511 from my 2010 European Championship winning car. So that'll be next. Price for full drive? Nope. I guess it's going to be the same as what's
I would hope
currently out.
Yeah. Some of that.
Not 100% sure until we know the price, and then obviously exchange rates are not massively in Great British Pound's favour right now. You know, it's all these kind of things you have to take into account when you're pricing a car, because once you've priced it once, everyone wants it at that price forever. So it's like, it's hard.
Yep.
So there we go. If meeting are able to run and Hearts restrict numbers for August bank holiday, are there any chances of an Nemo GP? I don't think we'd ever like to clash with a big race.
No, I don't think so. But let's see.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I think we're so uncertain with who can do what and when. But ideally, we want to try and work with all the clubs that we can to, like, I think in our opinion, we want to have as many good clubs going as possible. It's not about having 1 or 2, or the more the merrier, because I think it helps the hobby. Yeah, definitely. Be in a healthy position. So
yeah, the more tracks, the better, because then you see more new people, because more people local to the area will come and have a look and stuff.
And we are a completely different demographic from Hearts 2. You know, we're much closer to Birmingham in the middle of the world rather than the south. So
so yeah, I think that's about it. The comments have dried up slightly.
It's going to have to be it, because I've got 5% left on our Mac before it dies. So I'd like to say goodbye before that happens.
You do your thing, I'll do my thing, and then we'll say bye.
Go. Thanks, Leroy. Over to you for the ending.
Again,
happy ending.
Here we go. So thanks everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. It's us live from our own track, which we're all obviously very excited about.
Very.
You'll see us a lot here. Please don't be shy. Ask questions about it. And then as soon as we can get people here, we'd love to see you all. In terms of YouTube, please subscribe. As I said, please hit the bell icon. Then whenever we're doing a live and we can show you the track and stuff like that, it will notify you. Please like our video. Share it to all your friends. Yeah, that's about it. So, Cider Boy.
Keep well, everybody.
Cheers, John.
Davey Boy, thanks for running us on.
Cheers, Dave.
Henry Winston's. He's over on the jump. I don't know what he's doing. He's actually over there.
Has he gone that way?
Yeah. Oh. He's doing.
He's walking track.
He's going to tell the jump off.
Yeah.
He's looked at me. Davey Boy, say goodbye.
Says bye. Thanks, guys. Take care.
See you soon.